against LaSalle. So glad you could join us. Steve Burkowski, Tim McCormick with you. And it's been a nice start for the Bonnies right out of the gates until that turnover forced by LaSalle. Dockery lays it up and in. Early thoughts in the first 90 seconds, Tim. Point lead, 2 minutes into this one. Dockery down the lane, lays it up and lays it in.
And Dockery is a 6.
The hands of the Explorers, they've got numbers looking to push it. Truth Harris, fake the pass, lays it in.
This is exactly.
Down low, Mitchell lays it up with the left hand and ties this one up at 8. We've seen an up and down pace here in the first 4 minutes. Look at Dockery. A lot of points, all of them, in fact, last in field goal percentage, last in three-pointers per game. Pull-up jumper, kind roll for Daniel Abunawe, the 6'7" senior from Memphis, Tennessee. To your point, to watch these young men get better over the course of 3 or 4 years. Dockery made both free throws. The foul was on Abunawe, and a great answer by Buddy Simmons, left corner.
Love the Bonnies off.
Walker's drive cut off. Shot clock now at 3 to 2. Off the glass, beautifully done by Josiah Harris. Just into the game, the 6'9" grad student from Wilmington.
That's the most banged up I've ever seen a team. They've had so many different lineups, and it really makes it hard to know your role, where you're getting shots from. It's a good idea just to get out and run.
Walker's shot doesn't go. Bowen with it, off the glass, lays it up and in.
And DeSante Bowen is fine.
Drahovic with the offensive rebound, a third chance for the Bonnies, and they're not wasting any time. Abunawe from long range.
And the beauty of this is that Frank Mitchell is sitting on.
Bonnies up 4 with the ball, 12.5 to go in the first half. A gorgeous pass down low in the finish by Andrew Osisui.
Become better rebounders, and they do a better job contesting shots.
Truth Harris, high off the glass, doesn't get it to go. Osisui with the rebound, the Bonnies with it, and they're on a 7-0 run. Osisui finishes with authority. How about the Bonnies?
Definitely a hero in Olean.
Think about it, 339 victories for St. Bonaventure during his 19 years. Dockery able to get that one to go and is fouled as well. They've dealt with. Charles, high off the glass, uses the left hand to finish. You can see the spring in the
hard so well, and they're also playing unselfish.
3-ball corner pocket goes for the Explorers, courtesy of Eric Acker. Their first three-pointer of the done on that quick transition. St. Bonaventure, oh, Buddy Simmons, a little hesitation, using the window for a bucket.
This is the sign, because you know Mitchell is going to get his 20 and 10. That's just kind of what he does.
Walker, front iron, no good. Dockery right there for the rebound, and a nice little pass to Ashton Walker, who puts it in from short range. Deflected, LaSalle with it. Dockery running the floor, lays it up and in.
That looked like it should have been goaltending,
but it went.
It went in, so no stoppage of play. This is a fun matchup here. Both teams doing what they do best. St. Bonaventure trying to get the ball to the rim, and on the other end, LaSalle in transition.
Bowen, pull-up jumper goes. By Simmons. Shot clock at 3. Johnson, pull-up jumper, good.
This
skip pass, Mitchell, Drahovic, fouled, and it goes. Tried to slam it home. Buddy Simmons wide open. He's not afraid to shoot, and that's why. He says that's energy and effort working the offensive glass. Shot clock at 8. Mitchell has it stripped. Ashton Walker with it. Quickly down the length of the floor, lays it up and in. The numbers weren't there, but don't tell the freshman that he couldn't finish.
You know, the happiest guy in the building right now is Mark Schmidt. They are up by 7 points. Frank Mitchell, only 1 basket.
Nice fake by Charles, gets the short one to go. Can make a run, you can have a special week, and so far that's what St. Bonaventure is trying to do. Dockery, an easy one as he goes underneath to finish.
Huggins called and said, hey, you can be my grad assistant, and his coaching career took off.
Dockery with the easy one, finishes once again.
Time future.
Two good ones to learn from. Mitchell, it's easy as Nas Hart was on the deck for the Explorers.
Keep an eye on Frank Mitchell.
Shot clock at 3. Charles with it, goes baseline, gonna have to force it. The extra pass to Bowen, who beats the shot clock, and it goes. That's using the whole 30. Left wing, Buddy Simmons wide open and makes him pay. Biggest lead of a shot and game clock. St. Bonaventure can't hold for the final attempt here in the first half. Shot clock at 7. Bowen, 16-footer off the mark. Mitchell with the tip, and it goes.
Reason that they are down by 15.
Yeah, 22 rebounds for St. Bonaventure in the first half, just 14 for LaSalle. And Truth Harris knocking it down from long range.
Mitchell's got to get the ball, and he's so big and strong. He needs to be double teamed, and he's got a great array of different moves. But he did have 4 turnovers in the first half.
Boonaway, second chance opportunity for the Bonnies, and he makes him pay.
Just I'm on my list of the 5 that I think can win it.
Well, they're coming in off an impressive victory over St. Louis and an impressive finish. That's an air ball, no call as Truth Harris hits the floor. Bonnie's running. And Bowen's going to go the length of the floor and lay it up and in.
You know, this is the most.
Extra pass, Buddy Simmons wide open, makes him pay.
So maybe St. Bonaventure can get to 83 too.
If not Dockery, how can LaSalle get some offense as Walker able to finish it? Looked like maybe some Charles down low to Mitchell, double team, and he finishes, and he's into double figures. He's already up to 11 after going.
Schmidt's so good with set plays to target a mismatch.
Simmons open again. Well off the mark, second chance opportunity. Charles to Mitchell, he waits, he finishes. By LaSalle.
Surprisingly, Mitchell with 5 turnovers in this game.
Eric Acker got the loose ball. Going to be a second chance opportunity. Ashton Walker lays it up and in. On USA. Foul was on Dockery. That's his 3rd. Something to keep an eye on. Charles with the finish down the lane.
Still a little bit early, but with a 21-point cushion. When do you think about getting Frank Mitchell some rest on the bench? They've got a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Mitchell ended up guarding Jaden Johnson there. Johnson able to go right by Mitchell with the finish.
Would you sit Frank Mitchell this early?
Bowen, long-range 3 is good. Well, you want to give him a chance to get the double-double, right? He's a fixture at doing that. Then maybe you can take him off and rest him.
My guess is that Mark Schmidt doesn't care about a double-double.
Oh, that's a beautiful little kiss off the glass there by Acker. Down low, Mitchell running the floor. And they give the big man the look. Daniel, his first. Simmons with it up top. He is quick. Unable to finish. Oh, Sasui does, and does so with authority. Put back by Dockery on the miss by Walker, and Rob Dockery.
Jade Marshall and Jerome Brewer, you'd have a chance to make a comeback, but those guys are out for the year with injuries.
How about that move by Daniel Boonaway? Back in Dockery down low. A lot of contact. Walker pull-up jumper, and it goes. All right, Walker now with 8. Bonnie's with that 20-point lead and possession. 11:05 remaining here in the second half. Charles from long range. Oh, I think he banked it in. It's been that kind of day for the Bonnies.
If you're not sure, just look at the...
Walker, got it. Well, there's the second guy starting to show up now for LaSalle.
I like Ashton Walker, the only true freshman that's contributing on this team. He committed to Radford to play for Darius Nichols, and then when Nichols switched over and took the job at LaSalle, pretty easy call for Ashton Walker.
Charles with the jumper down there for the Bonnies. And you speak about Walker, no one played more minutes in the Atlantic 10 as a freshman than Ashton Walker.
Points, and he's doing nothing but getting more and more confident, finding ways to score. He's that matchup nightmare at the power forward spot. Big men can't stay with him, and small guys, he just bullies them.
How about that move by Buddy Simmons? All right, Bonnie's with it down low. There's Mitchell back into the game. Easy finish there. It's or less.
Man, you turn that around with some clutch play later, that you're talking about a team is in the upper half of the A10.
Long range three for LaSalle, and Ashton Walker makes it. So he's starting to chip in. He's got one by Walker. Nice pass to Truth Harris, who lays it up and in.
Make LaSalle play some defense.
Well, there's the fourth pass. Grahovic shoots, makes it.
Wow, that showed me something. That's a beautiful...
By the freshman Ashton Walker. Down to Dockery, he lays it up and in.
Last 7 games with how good they've been offensively today.
Worth restating something we talked about earlier. 1-9 in games decided by 6 points or less in league play as Simmons gets him to 90.
Out the injuries, their offense was growing through the years. Jaden Johnson, freshman point guard, needs to come back with a better jump shot. He does so many things out there. He's a good leader, but they need him to be able to knock down some shots. To get player retention, that will be obviously critical. And because of the fact that Jairus Nichols is loved by his players, that's phenomenal.
Dockery, the beneficiary of the Johnson steal, but a boon away, another three for the Bonnies. There it is, right off the bench, and how about that shot by Ostrom? Frank Mitchell, look at the bench. They love it. The starters have an immense amount of respect for those guys, Tim.